Yeah, I'm Chelsea Adetan, data scientist, and I'll be speaking to about how data science work better, how data science makes work better. So before we actually go into details, there are some data science fun facts that I found out. Did you know that the city of Chicago sorry, used R to predict which restaurants were likely to commit violations in sanitation inspections based on factors such as time since last inspection, the number of nearby sanction complaints, and type of facility being inspected. So result, they were able to discover violators 1 week earlier on average. So they use how to predict which restaurants would violate their sanitation inspection, and they were able to discover violators 1 week before they actually did it. And then, do you know again that AI-powered bees are being developed by the Wyss Institute in Boston to be used in crop pollination, climate monitoring, and surveillance, among other things? So bees are like the major factor of pollination, but they are now working on AI-powered bees that would they'll have automated crop pollination, climate monitoring, and surveillance. And did you also know that there's an AI-powered software that was created that could predict the results of Oscars with 90% accuracy? That's crazy, right? So those are some of the crazy stuff that we can do with data science. There are more and more. And so I'll just walk you through what data science is. Data science is the domain of study that deals with data using modern tools and techniques to find patterns, derive meaningful information. So basically, data science is the science of data, like I always say, like using tools, using techniques, using methodologies to work on data to extract meaningful information, to extract insights that would help in making important decisions. That's basically what data science is about. And we have data science rules. We have a lot of things that you can do data science actually, but the four major ones are data engineers, data analysts, machine learning engineers, and data scientists. Now, this collection, cleaning, exploratory data analysis and all, it's the data science process. Like when you are working on a project, this is the process you follow. You collect data, clean, explore, model building, model deployment. So data engineers, now what they do is collection and cleaning of data. What they do is they are in charge of storing data, they are in charge of collecting and making sure that data is safe and secure. While data analysts work with cleaning, work with exploratory data, that means exploring the data, checking for what we can actually find. That was for analysis, like analyzing the data, checking for insights from data. Machine learning engineers do with model building, model deployment. That's models that predict what can happen, what is to happen. And data scientists deal with everything. There's this controversy about whether a data scientist's work is bigger than a data engineer's work or vice versa. But as you can see, like data scientists deal with everything. Data engineer does deal with, working with database, keeping data and all. So how is data science changing the world? How are we be able to apply data science in different world sectors? How has data science improved every sector of the world? And we'll just be looking through some of the world sectors we know about. And the first one is healthcare. I would say the demand for data scientists in the healthcare area grows rapidly, according to research published by the Journal of American Medical Informatics Association. So some of the applications of data science in healthcare includes medical image analysis. That is using a combination of scanned images to figure out defects in a human body. So example of these medical images, we have CT scan, we have X-ray, we have MRI. So that's where data science comes in place when it comes to healthcare. We use it to detect defects, use it to detect, use it to recognize, like when you scan an image, you use to recognize, okay, what is going on, use to recognize an anomaly. So that's where data science comes in. We have predictive analysis as well. Like you can try ask a patient for the symptoms. You are not feeling well, what are your symptoms? And then you can predict what the person is actually going through, or what disease the person has. That's predictive analysis. Then drug research, virtual assistants too, like chatbots. We have chatbots now that act as real doctors, that you tell what you are going through, and they reply you back as if they are normal human beings. So that's how data science are developing the healthcare area. We have transportation or logistics. Data science can be employed to track the nearest vehicle, and information can be shared without delay. Can also help in identifying threats based on the number of orders, climate, average speed on the route, amount of fuel, and time. So data science also helps in transportation. It helps to improve the safety in transportation industry, helps to reduce costs. And when we are using when you like
It could be
okay, sorry for that. You want to order Uber, for instance. Uber is one logistic company that really uses data science. So they look for ways, routes to get to you faster. That's the work of data science. Getting to you faster, getting getting ways to be able to locate you easier or faster than you have done on your normal day without data science. That's the work of data science. It helps to reduce cost, helps to reduce fuel, obviously, and time, which are very important things in our world today. So, application of data science in finance. Financial industry is one of the first industries that allocated data science into the field. Data science helps with risk assessment, potential fraudulent behavior. Like, for instance, you can check someone's account and check the things he has been doing to be able to predict if he's going to be a fraudulent human being or if he's not. You can use it for payments, customer analysis, and experience, among many other utilizations. The ability to make data-driven decisions creates a stable financial environment. Data science in business and commerce is actually one of the parts that I like the most. Data science allows e-commerce companies to work on their areas by collecting relevant feedback for each product and then taking actions based on collective analysis. So you can, a startup company can launch a product and just want to see how the product is doing. You create a survey and to get feedback from your users. Then you can, from those feedback, analyze and see whether they're actually enjoying your product or you have to improve on something. So that's like collective analysis, collecting feedback and checking like what's going on, how are people liking my products. That's how data science helps businesses. Methods such as sentiment analysis and brand image analysis help companies understand what the target audience wants. So it can also help like a company, for instance, you want to start up a business in Akure, you can first do analysis, check what these guys really want. What are their interests? Are they really going to like your product or not? That's data analysis, that's data science for you. So it helps you to take important decisions. It helps you to make relevant decisions. Yes. So that's data science in commerce and business. Data science in agriculture. Yes, making well-informed decisions could save costs and enhance a farmer's profitability and income. So data science can provide actionable insights to farmers' land and ownership pattern on what to plant. Yes, data science can help. I recall I said in the fun fact about data science where they are making a powered bees that can help with pollination and all that. So that's data science, like trying to automate what humans do, trying to make things easier for us. That's what data science does. So yes, data science can provide insights to farmers' land and ownership pattern on what to plant, when to plant, and what farm practices to deploy. So yes, you can know, okay, for instance, what to plant ahead of time, when to plant, so that you won't plant at the wrong time, as the data science calls it. And education, yes. Data science can identify the industry's latest trends and help organizations structure their data and find relevance to the overload of information available everywhere. And data scientists can apply various predictive analytic techniques to help teachers in understanding the motivation of the students taking their course. So in this our modern world, we can have like analysis on how students are enjoying courses they take. Like now we have online courses. We had COVID in 2020, and that made all of us go to online classes, and it might be hard for you to keep track of the students you're teaching them online, where you cannot see them physically. But as the data science comes in, you can analyze, from asking questions, from asking the students questions, you can analyze, okay, is this person really understanding this course? Are you enjoying this course, or we need to improve on something? So data science comes in there, the education sector. Actually, there are a lot of things that in this sector, there are a lot of things that data science has done. I'm just trying to summarize. But data science has done a lot of things in all these sectors, began and this and others of targeted advertising. Yeah, so we all use Google. Of course, we use Google. We use YouTube, and yeah, that's where Google comes in. Google uses this targeted advertising, like from what you click on, from what you search on. Yes, they can target like some particular ads to you. If you notice, like if they see, okay, you're always searching on something, you're always searching on how to cook, maybe they can target one Maggi to you. So like based on what you do, based on what you search on, that's where data science comes in. Extracting data from what you do, your search history, and trying to send things that you might be interested in. And we have airline route planning. Yes, like we can predict when the weather will be good, up there. You can predict, okay, if you're going to be having any problems, like in the air, you can predict when is best for you to travel on air. Yes, that's airline route planning. That's data science. Then internet search. We all use YouTube. On YouTube, when you click on some certain videos, YouTube brings something called suggested videos. Like those suggested videos are videos that are related to what you clicked on. Like for instance, if I click on one tech video, and I watched it and everything. Later, YouTube will bring another video from the same person as a suggested video since you clicked on that person's video before. So that's how internet search works. They bring things that they bring related things to you, and YouTube, Google, they use this internet search a lot. They use it a lot. And then sports analysis, of course. I like this part. I think it's even my best part as I'm a sports fan and also data analyst. So yeah, you can analyze a player, you can analyze how a match is going to go. I don't know, for those of us that watch sports, you watch analysis before the match. That's basically what they do. They analyze, this team had 5 last wins, this one they had 3 draws and 2 wins. You can tell that maybe it's this one that has 5 wins that gets win. That's analysis. Or you can analyze a player too, is the number of tackles on the pitch or number of shots and all those. You can tell if this was the man of they get man of the match. Can tell if it's the man of the match or not. You can also analyze how many goals a player can get in a season. So that's sport analysis. And conclusion. Data has the potential to improve both standard of life and quality of life in many ways. Can help people make better decisions, solve problems, and discover new insights. So data science really is growing rapidly because it cuts across all fields. I tell someone that I like being a data scientist because I can entirely fall into any sector. I can work anywhere because every company, every sector needs a data science. Every sector needs data science. So it's growing rapidly, it's widely accepted, and it cuts across all fields. Organizations from large corporations to small business realize the benefits of data science. So the future of the world is in our hands, and data science is definitely the next big thing. Thank you very much for listening to me. I hope you learned a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much.